Hello guys, good afternoon all of you. So this is your mentor Akash Pahurkar from Unacademy. This is a marathon session. So we are going to learn many things. Many cons questions will also be there, and some LRDI questions will also be there. We'll solve all the questions. So tinyurl.com/unacademy Akash. This is the link. Just type this link in your browser, and one Google Sheet will open. In that Google Sheet, you'll be able to see all these links of my YouTube sessions. I have updated there. You can watch all the sessions. That will be helpful for you guys. Okay, so I have completed my mechanical engineering in 2015. And it's been around 5 years that I've been training for CAT examination. Around 6,000 students I have trained till date, and we have this amazing team on YouTube. We have Ronak sir, Sham sir, Rishikesh sir, Ritu ma'am, Apurva ma'am. You can watch all the videos on our YouTube channel, that is Unacademy CAT4MBA, and my Telegram channel is Unacademy_Akash Pahurkar. So please join this, guys. It will be helpful for you. Let's start with this quickly. Yeah, Sky 10 is my referral code. If you use this code, you'll get to enjoy 10% off on any subscription you are going for. So use this code, guys. Take the screenshot of this, share it with your friends. Yeah, let's start with this quickly. So this is our first question. Yeah, take some time and try to solve this question. It's a very simple question. A took 15 seconds to cross a rectangular field diagonally, walking at the rate of 52 meter per minute. Okay, and B took the same time to cross the same field along its sides, walking at the rate of 60 meter per minute. Right? The area of the field is a very simple question. Let's try to solve this. Okay, listen to me carefully. Let's say this is the rectangle. Okay, and when the person traveled across the diagonal, the speed was 52 meters per minute. 52 meter per minute multiplied by uh, that person traveled this distance in 15 seconds. So 15 seconds should be converted into minutes. So 1 by 4, this becomes 1 by 4, and when you divide 52 by 1 by 4, you'll get what? You'll get 13 meters is the distance, this diagonal distance, right? And when that person traveled along the sides and crossed the field, this total distance is what? The speed was 68 meters per minute, and in the same time, that is 15 by 60, same time that person traveled. So this entire distance is 17 meters. Now I know that this is 90-degree, so this triangle is a right angle triangle. That's why we can use Pythagoras theorem over there. Okay, now according to Pythagoras theorem, basically what we'll have to do is uh, find out the Pythagoras triplets, which is having 13 as its hypotenuse, and the remaining sides, their summation should be 17. So can you find out one Pythagorean triplet having 13 as one hypotenuse and other two sides their summation is 17? That is very simple. You'll get the answer as 13 hypotenuse, then 12, and then 5. So this is that Pythagorean triplet. 13 is hypotenuse, 12 plus 5 becomes 17. That's why this 17 will be 12 and 5, like this. Now the question is, the area of the field is. How will you get the area of field? We know that area of this rectangle comes out to be length into breadth, right? So once you multiply this length comes out to be 12 multiplied by 5 is width. So 12 5s are 60 meters, and this is the area of the field. So option D is the correct answer. Very simple. Yeah, let's try to solve this next question now. Okay. again this question is also based on this geometry part. The length and breadth of floor of room are 20 feet and 10 feet respectively. Okay. Square tiles of 2 feet length of different colors are laid in the floor. Black tiles are laid in the first row of all sides. Okay, first of all, let's draw this. Again, a simple question, but this is a logical question, guys. Let's try to understand this. Okay, so on the first row of these tiles, we have black tiles laid out. Okay, so yeah, and how the 20 feet or meter, whatever you can write. 20 meter is the length of this rectangle and 10 meter is the width of this rectangle. So what I can do is one small tile, its dimension is 2 meter and 2 meter, right? So along the length, how many such tiles I can fit over there? Obviously there will be 10 tiles which I can fit. So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Similarly, just a minute. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and along the width, since the length of the small tile is 2 meter and the width of this rectangle is 10 meters, right? So 5 tiles can be fitted over here. So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Very simple. Okay, now total how many tiles have been laid out? How many? These are all black tiles. Okay, on the first row all the black tiles have been fitted over here. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 and 26. So in total there are 26 tiles which are fitted on this, and all these are black tiles, right? So 26 multiplied by, what is the area of this one tile? It is 4 meter square. So 26 multiplied by 4, total 104 meter square area have been utilized, and the total area of this entire floor is what? 20 multiplied by 10, that is 200 meter square is the total area of this floor, right? Out of 200 meter square, this 104 meter square is used by black tiles. Now what is remaining part? 200 minus 104, that is 200 minus 104, that is 96 meter square is still remaining. Now it is given that if black tiles are laid in white tiles are laid in one third of the remaining, okay, and blue tiles in the rest. So first of all, one third of this 96, that is 32 meter square, these are white tiles now, and remaining 64 meter square, these are blue tiles. Okay, now how many blue tiles will be there? Area of one blue tile will be obviously 4 meter square, right? So 64 divided by 4, what will you get? How many blue tiles will be there? It will be 16 blue tiles. So correct answer comes out to be option A. I hope there is no doubt. Tell me quickly if you have any doubt. You can ask me, guys. Okay, very simple. I hope there is no doubt. Chalo, let's quickly move further. Yeah. So this question, according to this question, out of a square of side 8 centimeter, a triangle is drawn with the base as one side of square and third vertex at any point on the opposite side of the square. What is the area of remaining portion of the square if triangle is taken out? So I'll draw it, I'll explain what is happening in this question. Okay, let us say this is a rectangular, this is a square, its side is 8, 8, 8 and 8. So a triangle is drawn having base as one side of this square and third vertex on the opposite side. So it is like this. This triangle is like this. Okay. Now if this is the triangle and this portion is removed, this triangular portion is removed, then this portion is remaining part, right? This portion is remaining part, that is we need to find area of this remaining part. And how will you get that area? Let's try to understand. Total area of the square is 8 square, 8 square minus area of that triangle is 1 by 2 half into base into height. So 64 minus 32. Okay, so 32 meter square or meter z square, whatever you write, option B will be the correct answer. I hope guys you understood this part also and there is no doubt over here. Very simple. Okay, so let's start with this quickly. Next part. Yeah, try to solve this guys. I'll give you some time to solve. Try to solve this question. Yeah, think about this question guys, everyone. The sum of radii of two circles is 140 centimeter and the difference of their circumference is 88 centimeter. The diameters of the circles are, very simple question. See, it is given sum of radii, that is R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2, this is given as 140 centimeter. This is equation 1, right? Now, another equation is difference of their circumference is 88. So, I can write this as 2 pi R1 minus 2 pi R2 is equal to 140. Okay, sorry, not 140, it is 88. Now divide this entire equation by 2, you will get what? And take pi common, that is 22 by 7 is common. R1 minus R2 will be equal to 44. Now divide this by 22 to this. So R1 minus R2 becomes 14. Okay. I hope you understood this part. So this is equation 2. Now if we add equation 1 and 2, 1 plus equation 2, what will you get? You will get the value of twice R1. See, R2 gets cancelled. So twice R1 is equal to 154 and R1 is equal to 77. Okay, and just substitute this value of R1 in any one of the equation. You can substitute in equation 1 also, equation 2 also, you will get the value. So R2 comes out to be 140 minus 77, it is yes, 63. Okay, R2 comes out to be 63. But what is the question asked? The diameters of the circles are, okay, the diameters will be, D1 will be twice of R1, right, that is 154, and D2 will be twice of R2, that is 126. Okay, so this is the answer. Very simple. I hope all of you understood this part. Okay, so option C is the correct answer. Yeah, let me know whatever doubt you have, you can ask me guys. Yeah, so this is ages based problems. Let's try to solve this quickly. A father said to his son, I was as old as you are at present at the time of your birth. If the father's age is 48 years now, the son's age 7 years later will be. So let us say this is father and this is son. Okay. Let's say father's current age is given as 48 and son's age is X. Now, what is said by father? Father says, I was as old as you are now at the time of your birth. It means that when son's age was 0, in that case, at that point of time, father's age was X, right? Now, the number of years in which son's age went from 0 to X, it is there is an increase of X years. In the same number of years, obviously father's age will also increase by X years, isn't it? It means that X plus X, that is 2X is equal to 48. Okay, the value of X comes out to be how much? The value of X comes out to be 24. Now this is the current age of son, because current age of the son is 24, but the question is the son's age 7 years later will be. So 24 plus 7, this will be 31 years. Okay, so 31 years is the age of this son 7 years later. So option C is the right answer. Very simple. Okay, I hope you have understood this part. Let's move further quickly. Okay, try to solve this, guys, quickly. A 3-digit number is taken and subtracted from the number obtained by reversing its digits. The result is 297. How many such 3-digit numbers are possible? Okay, how many such 3-digit numbers are possible? It's very simple. Okay, first of all, ABC is the original number. This number is subtracted from a number which is made by reversing the digits of this original number, that is CBA. So from CBA, if we subtract ABC, you will get the answer as 297. Okay, so think about this, guys, quickly. I want everyone to solve this. Okay, so 297 is the difference of this. Now you need the concept of yes, you need the concept of place value and face value. You should understand what is place value of a particular digit in a number. Let's say this C is hundreds place, that's why its place value will be 100C, plus place value of B will be 10B, plus place value of A will be A into 1 since it is unit place, it is A itself, minus 100A minus 10B minus C is equal to 297. Now 100C minus C, that will be 99C. 10B gets cancelled and here minus 99A, this comes out to be 297. Now if you divide this entire equation by 3, what will you get? If you divide this entire equation by 3, you will get 30 not 3, 99. Just divide this by 99. You will get 3C minus 3A is equal to 90. Okay, no, not even this, just a minute. Okay, you will get C minus A is equal to 3. Okay, so just rearrange this. What will you get? C is equal to A plus 3. Okay, you will get this. Now C is equal to A plus 3. It means that our original number was what? The original, I'll write it on the right hand side. A, B, C was our original number. Okay, now C is unit place, A is hundreds place. So whatever you keep in the place of this A, if you add 3 in that, you will get the value of C. So what are the different possibilities here? The different possibilities are, you'll have to write, let's say start from 1 b. I don't know what is b as of now, and the value of c must be 4 over here. Similarly, take 2, c will be 5. If a is 3, c will be 6. If a is 4, c will be 7. a is 5, c will be 8. For 6 it will be 9. Okay, 5 6, yeah. Now there is no other value possible, right? Now we have fixed their 100 places and unit places, but what about tens place? What about tens place? There is no restriction for tens place as of now, so we can simply take any value from 0 to 9. Okay, from 0 to 9 we can take any, here also, here also, here. For every place we can take 0 to 9, right? So how many numbers are possible? Now what do we mean by 0 to 9? For the first example, I'll tell you, the numbers will be 104, 114, 124, 134, 154, and likewise. So there are 10 numbers possible with 1 and 4 combination. Similarly, 10 combinations for 2 and 4, 2 and 5 combination. Okay, so for every combination you will get 10 such numbers. So 10 multiplied by 6, 10 multiplied by total 6. How many digits are possible? How many numbers are possible? 10 into 6, that is 60. So correct answer is option B. Okay, is that clear, guys? I hope there is no doubt over here now. Okay, now let's quickly move further. Yeah, so now let's try to solve these questions of inequality. Okay, so inequality is very simple. You just need to understand a couple of concepts, like taking square root and opening the modulus sign. In that case, what you are supposed to do, I'll explain. Don't worry, everything I'll explain, guys. Okay, so x square is less than 0. Let us say x square. Can you tell me any number whose square is negative? I can remember only one number is there, that is under root of -1. If you square this, then only you can get -1. But this is called as iota, and this iota, which is a part of complex number, this is not included in real numbers. So we are talking about real numbers here. Now for any real number, if you take a square of any real number, it can never be negative. Okay, take any random number. A cube can be negative, but any square, perfect square, can never be negative. That's why here for the first question, x belongs to phi. And why? What is this phi? It is null set. Okay, null set. There is nothing in this set. X belongs to null set. Now I'll explain this second one. Listen to me carefully. X minus 2 whole square is less than 16, they have said. Now if you take the square root of it, one obvious solution you can see is what is one obvious solution you will be able to see here? That is x minus 2 is less than 4. This is one obvious solution. But whenever you take the square root, you have to remember one thing. Okay, I got this range. Let's say this is 0, this is 4, and this is -4. Okay, you got this range. First range which you got here is this one, which is less than 4, that is this range you got, right? Less than 4. But whenever you take a square root, you have to take the mirror image. Okay, whenever you take square root, you have to take the mirror image. So for this area, the mirror image will be this area. Okay, this will be the mirror image. It means that what is the range? X minus 2 is less than 4 and greater than -4. Now just shift this to this -2 to both the sides. What will you get? You will get x is less than 6 and greater than -6. Sorry, greater than -2. Yes, this is the range. So x belongs to what? x belongs to minus 2 to 6. Very simple. I hope there is no doubt, guys. Okay, so this is minus 2 to 6. Amazing. Now this is the answer of the second question. I hope all of you understood this part. Second question, the range is x belongs to minus 2 to 6. And why we have used this round brackets over here? Because minus 2 and plus 6, those points are not included. Okay, if there would have had it been that we used greater than equal to, less than equal to, in that case we will use square brackets. I'll tell you it later on. Okay, so I hope you understood this question. Now let's try to solve this third question, guys, everyone. Just a minute. Okay, try to solve this third question, everyone, guys. So x plus 2 whole square is 16, is greater than 16, it is said that. Okay, so when you take x plus 2 whole square is greater than 16, one obvious solution you will get what? One obvious solution is x plus 2 is greater than 4. Okay, so what is the range you got? What is the area you got? This is 0, this is 4, and this is minus 4. So greater than 4, this area you got, greater than 4 area. So whenever you take square root, I have already mentioned that you have to take the mirror image about y-axis. So the mirror image about y-axis comes out to be this. Okay, so x plus 2 is greater than 4 and x plus 2 is less than minus 4. Okay, so there will be two possibilities over here. I'll write it below. X is greater than 2 and x is less than minus 6. So the answer of third question will be x belongs to x belongs to minus infinity to minus 6 union 2 to infinity. Okay, 2 to infinity. Very simple. Now this was the answer of this third question, and whatever doubts you have, you can ask me, guys, regarding this inequality part. Chalo, I'll erase this. Let's try to solve this for fourth question. Fourth question is quite simple. Whenever we open mod, it will open in both the sides, right? It will open in both the sides. That is, mod of x is equal to 5. That is, x is equal to plus minus 5. Very simple. Plus minus 5. So this is the answer of this fourth question. It's not that difficult. Chalo, let's try to solve this next question, guys. Now again, some questions based on inequality. It will be clear, crystal clear, and don't worry, I'll explain everything step by step. Okay, so try to solve. First you give it some time. Now as we take square root, we have taken for square root we have taken mirror image. For this modulus function also we will take the square roots. Okay, listen to me carefully. Now one obvious solution for this will be x is less than 5. Okay, but 0, this is 5, this is minus 5. So less than 5 is this area, and mirror image of this will be greater than minus 5. So greater than minus 5. So for this first question, x belongs to minus 5 to plus 5. This is the range of x. Okay, I believe you understood this part. So next question. 2x is greater than mod of 2x is greater than 6. Okay, 2x is greater than 6. This is one solution possible, and its mirror image. How will you get mirror image? First of all, this is, let's say, 6, this is minus 6. So 2x is greater than 6, this area you got, and mirror image will be this area, that is less than minus 6. So 2x will be less than minus 6. So x is greater than 3 and x is less than minus 3. Okay, so for the second question, x belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 union 3 to positive infinity. Amazing. Okay, I hope you understood this part. There is no doubt over here. Okay, chalo, let's try to solve this now. Next question, seventh one. Can you quickly give me the answer of this question, guys? Mod of x plus 2 is less than 6. Okay, now directly can I say that if you open this, mod of x plus 2 is less than 6, and taking the mirror image you will get it is greater than minus 6. Just shift this 2 to both the sides, that is x is less than 4 and greater than minus 8. Okay, so answer of this question will be what? X belongs to x belongs to minus 8 to 4, minus 8 to 4, very simple. Chalo, for this next question, minus of mod of x is less than 5. Now try to understand one thing over here. If you multiply both the sides by minus 1, what will you get? Mod of x is greater than 5 now. Just remember this part. Whenever you multiply by negative sign, the direction of inequality changes. Okay, it is greater than minus 5. Now, mod of x will always be positive. It doesn't matter whatever value you keep in the place of x. The mod of that value will always be positive and it will always be greater than minus 5. So here x belongs to negative infinity to positive infinity. So because whatever value you keep, you will get this you'll get the answer to be greater than minus 5 only. Chalo. Okay, I hope you understood this. The next question, next part is 2x plus 3, mod of 2x plus 3 is greater than 5. Okay, mod of 2x plus 3 is greater than 5. Now let's try to understand. If you open this on the both sides, you will get what? 2x plus 3 is greater than equal to 5 and 2x plus 3 is less than equal to minus 5. Okay, so 2x is greater than equal to x is greater than equal to 1, and here 2x is less than equal to minus 8, x is less than equal to minus 4. Okay, so x belongs to, for this question, x belongs to minus infinity to minus 4 including. Okay, this why we have written square bracket here, just because it is is included, that's why equal to sign is also there, that's why union 1 positive infinity. Okay, very simple. I hope there is no doubt over here. Chalo, so this is the answer. Okay, I believe you have understood this part of inequality and there is no doubt, guys. Draw the graph of following polynomials. So drawing the graph of this polynomials, it's very easy. Let's try to understand this part. Okay, listen to me carefully, all of you. First of all, let's draw the graph over here. Okay, this is x-axis, y-axis. What are the critical points here? The critical points, how do you get critical points? First of all, we are going to solve this question A. The critical points are, it will be x minus 1 is equal to 0, x minus 2 is equal to 0, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So the critical points will be x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. These are the critical points. So just plot them on this graph, 1, 2 and 3. These are the critical points. Now, first step what you are supposed to do here is the leftmost point, which is 1, leftmost critical point is 1. Find the value of this graph, that is px, to the at a point which is towards the left of this leftmost point. So for example, we will find the value of px at 0, that is p of 0 we will find out. So p of 0 comes out to be what? -1, -2 and -3. So whatever this multiplication is, it will be negative because there are 3 times minus signs. So this multiplication will be negative. It clearly means that the graph will start from the negative end. Okay, from left to right this graph will come from negative part. That is, graph will be coming like this. Okay. Now the power of this x minus 1 is 1, x minus 2 is also 1, x minus 3 is also 1 here. Now if the power of x minus 1 is odd, which is 1, then the graph will change the direction and it will go in the opposite direction and come back to 2. Okay, so remember, if power is odd, the graph will cross the x-axis and go in opposite direction. Similarly, now the power of x minus 2 is also odd. So here also this comes out to be like this. Okay, it will cross the x-axis and go in the opposite direction towards 3. Now the power of this x minus 3 is also odd. So it will go in the opposite direction like this. Okay, so basically what you got, this is the graph of this first polynomial. Okay, so in this way we can draw the graph. I believe there is no doubt over here, guys. Now in the similar manner we will try to we'll try to draw the graph of this second polynomial. And yes, all those students who will be watching my my session for the first time, let me tell you, tinyurl.com/Unacademy Akash, this is the link of my all YouTube sessions. Open this link in your browser. One Google sheet will open. In that sheet I have updated all the links of my YouTube sessions, so please watch all the videos. That will be great, guys. And my code is SKY10. You will get 10% off on any plan you are going for. Remember this code, it is SKY10. You will get 10% off. Okay, so let's move further, guys. Chalo. This second part is, again let's draw this graph first. And as we have previously seen, the critical points here also 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 critical points. So here is 1, here is 2 and here is 3. Now what was the next step? I told you the next step is find the value of this polynomial at a point which is towards the left of leftmost critical point. Which is the leftmost critical point? Quickly tell me. The leftmost critical point is 1. So find the value of this graph at a point which is to the left side of this one. Let's say we will find the value of graph at x is equal to 0. Okay, so at x is equal to 0, what will be the value of graph? That is p of 0 will be equal to -1, -2 whole square and -3 whole cube, right? So this becomes -1 +4 and -27. So whatever this multiplication is, this will be positive. It means that from the left side, from left to right, this graph will start from the positive end. So graph will come from this above like this. Just a minute. Yeah, graph will come like this. Okay, towards 1. Now first of all, what is the power of 1? It is x minus 1, it is 1, which is odd. And I have previously explained, when the power is odd, the graph will cross the x-axis and move in the opposite direction and again come back to 2. Now the power of this x minus 2 is 2, that is even. Whenever even power is there, the graph will not cross x-axis, it will rebound. Okay, it will rebound and again move towards 3. Now the power of x minus 3 is again odd. Now in this case, the graph will cut the x-axis, cross the x-axis and move in the opposite direction like this. So this is the graph of this second polynomial. I believe you have understood this part. Okay, I hope there is no doubt, guys. Chalo. Let's try to solve this. We have this triangular prism is made up of glass. The base is an equilateral triangle of side 2 centimeter, while the distance between two triangular faces is 10 centimeter. Right? Just a minute. Now, what is the volume of glass used in making this prism? Okay, try to understand this. First of all, this is the base triangle. This is the base triangle. And how do you get the volume of this prism? It's the volume formula is simple. Volume is equal to area of that triangle multiplied by length of the prism. Okay, length of the prism. So area of triangle, how will you get that? We have that triangle, an equilateral triangle. The formula of area of equilateral triangle is very simple, that is root 3 by 4 side square, right? That is 2 square multiplied by length of this is 10. So 4 gets cancelled. It means that the volume of this prism is 10 root 3 centimeter cube. This will be the volume of this prism. Okay, just remember, volume of this prism is area of that base triangle multiplied by length of the prism. Simple. Now, what is the surface area of the prism? The surface area of the prism is we have total two equilateral triangles over here, isn't it? We have total two equilateral triangle, and yeah, first of all, surface area is equal to 2 multiplied by area of triangles plus how many rectangles do we have here? We have total 3 rectangles over here, that is 1 2, this is one rectangle, and similarly there are total 3 rectangles, one at the back and one at the bottom. So 3 multiplied by area of rectangle, you will get total surface area of this prism. So 2 multiplied by, I have previously told you, root 3 is the area of this triangle plus 3 multiplied by, what is the area of this one rectangle? Length of the rectangle is 10 and width of that rectangle is 2. So 10 multiplied by 2. Okay, so 2 root 3 plus 60. 2 root 3 plus 60. This is the total surface area of this prism. Okay, triangular prism. I hope you understood this part and there is no doubt, guys. Chalo, let's move further now. Okay, whatever doubt you have, you can ask me, guys. Don't worry at all. You can ask me any doubt you have. Okay, so let's try to solve this question. And yes, now after this question we'll have a short break, and because this session is going to be long session. Okay, a square pyramid is in Egypt, has the base of 80 meter and height is 6. Okay, if the pyramid is made up of solid stone, what is the volume of stone used in the construction? Okay, in meters, let's say. Now, whenever we have a pyramid, its area, volume, we want volume of it. The formula of volume is nothing but, it's very simple, I'll explain. Volume formula is 1 by 3 into area of base multiplied by height. Okay, 1 by 3 into area of base into height. So 1 by 3 multiplied by area of base. Now area of base is 80 square. Okay, multiplied by height is what? 60. Fine. So 3 can cancel this, 20. So what will you get? 80 square multiplied by 20. So that is 6400 multiplied by 20. You'll get 128,000 centimeter cube, yeah, meter cube. Okay, so this is the volume of stone used in this pyramid? Very simple. I hope there is no doubt, guys. Okay. I hope you have understood this part and there is no doubt over here. Let's move further quickly. A square pyramid in Egypt has a base of 80 meter and height 6 meter. If the pyramid is hollow from inside, the inner measurements are 60 meter base length and 45 meter height, right? Then what is the volume of stone used in the construction? The volume of stone used in the construction, just a minute. Yeah, okay. So basically what happened, inside this pyramid, there is another hollow pyramid here. Okay, like this. Like this. So inside this pyramid, there is a hollow pyramid. So basically what we'll have to do, we'll have to total volume of stone remaining will be external volume minus internal volume. Okay, so volume will be volume external minus volume internal. Now external volume we have already found out, that is 128,000 meter cube minus. Now internal volume will be what? 1 by 3 into area of base, which is 60 square, multiplied by height. Height is given as 45. So this gets cancelled, right? So you'll get 128,000 meter cube minus yeah, 60 square, that is 3600 multiplied by 15. So ultimately what is the answer you are going to get? Quickly tell me, all of you. What is the answer you are going to get? So 3600 multiplied by 15, okay, minus 128,000. Okay, so answer is 74,000 meter cube. 74,000 meter cube. This is the volume of remaining stone, because there is one hollow part inside this pyramid. Okay, I believe all of you understood this part. Okay, now let's take just a short break, guys. We'll continue after this. So we'll take a short break here and we'll continue after this break. Okay, guys. Yeah, hello guys. Let's start with this now. Okay. So a square pyramid in Egypt has a base. Yeah, we have solved this question. Let's start with this quickly. Okay. Let's move further, guys. Okay. Yeah, try to solve this question. A very simple question, guys. What is given in this question? It is based on this conical tank. Okay, mensuration part. You have to use this proportionality, which I have explained in triangles. So if you use that, you will understand everything. Don't worry. Okay, so try to solve this quickly, guys, all of you. It's a very simple question. Okay, a conical tank with vertex at the bottom has a height of 24 units and volume of 216 liters. Okay. Okay, what will be the volume of water in it if what will be the volume of water in it if water is filled to the height of 8 units? Okay, to the height of 8 units. A very simple question. Let's try to understand this, everyone. Okay, so I'll explain this, guys, don't worry. Let's say this is the conical tank. Okay, this is the conical tank, and height of it is what? 24 units. So let's say 24 meter is the height, just for example, and water is filled to the height of what? Water is filled to the height of 8 units. So this is 8 unit part, this is 8 meters. Okay, and total volume is 216 liters of this. Okay, so total volume is 216 liters. Now what will be the volume of it, volume of water in it? So this is the water, we need to find its volume. Now different points I'll mark here, that is A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Okay, now let's talk about triangle. Let's talk about triangle AFG. Okay, in triangle AFG, I know that AC upon AF, sorry, yeah, and yes, this length is, let's say, this is R1 and this is R2. Okay, AC upon AF is equal to R1 upon R2. Okay, AC upon AF, AC will be what? 8 and AF is 24. So this is 1 by 3. So from here what I got is thrice R1 is equal to R2, isn't it? Thrice R1 is equal to R2. Now the volume of cone, volume of smaller cone, that is cone, which cone? Volume of cone ABD upon volume of cone AEG is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3 pi r1 square h1. Okay, and 1 by 3 pi r2 square h2. Let's say 1 by 3, why 1 by 3 pi is cancelled. Now r square h1, r square is what? Yeah, r square we will write as it is r1 square and h1 is 8, and r2 square I can write this as 3r1. 3r1 square will be 9r1 square multiplied by r2 is sorry, h2 is height total, that is 24. So r1 square gets cancelled, 8 3s are 24. So volume of cone ABD upon volume of cone AEG is equal to uh, 1 by 27. 1 by 27. Now I know that volume of cone ABD is yeah, we need to find this out. Volume of cone ABD we need to find out, and volume of cone AEG is given as 216 liters. Okay, so from here the volume of ABD comes out to be what? Volume of ABD will be equal to 216 divided by 27, that is total 8. So 8 liters is the volume of cone ABD. I hope all of you understood this part and there is no doubt over here. Okay, so this is the answer. So for the first question, this is the answer, and if you have any doubt you can ask me, guys. Okay, so here answer is 8 liters for this water. Now again we have similar type of question. We have question B also. How will you get the value of this question B? Value of volume. Chalo, I'll explain this part. I'll erase this, okay, and I'll explain this B. It is turned upside down and then water what is filled to the height of 12 units. Now the cone is not like question 1. The cone is like this. Okay, just take a minute. Cone is like this now. Okay, so water is filled to the height of what? What is filled to the height of 12 units. So the total height is 24 and this height is 12. Okay, and again let's mark, and this is water. This is water. Let's mark all the points A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Right now this is, let's say, R1 and this is R2. Again we will use that proportionality which we have learned previously. Okay, that proportionality part we are going to understand. Let's try to understand this, guys. In triangle AEF, according to proportionality theorem, we will get AC upon AF is equal to R1 upon R2. So AC is what? AC is total 12. AC is 12 and this is 24. Okay, and you will get what? 1 by 2. Now from here we got twice R1 is equal to R2. Okay, twice R1 is equal to R2. Now volume of cone ABD, okay, upon volume of cone, entire cone AEG, this ratio comes out to be what? 1 by 3 pi R1 square H1 upon 1 by 3 pi R2 square H2, right? 1 by 3 pi, 1 by 3 pi cancelled. R1 square H1. H1 is 12, okay, and R2 square, instead of R2 square, what we can write? Twice R1, that is 4 R1 square into R2 is 24. So R1 square gets cancelled. So volume of cone ABD upon volume of cone AEG, this has to be yeah, 4 3s are 12, 1 by 8, yes, 1 by 8, and this is given as ABD is value, let's say it is X on total 16. Okay, so X comes out to be 27. I don't want, what is X? This is the volume of that cone ABD, but I don't want this volume. I want the volume of remaining part. Okay, because water is at the bottom. So total 216 minus 27. Okay, so 189 liters is the value here. 189 liters. I believe there is no doubt over here. Okay, so let's quickly move further, guys. Chalo. All of you try to solve this. Again, a very simple question. Okay. A sphere of radius r is cut by a plane at a distance of h from its center, thereby breaking this sphere into two different pieces. The cumulative surface area of these two pieces is 25% more than that of original sphere. Find this h. Okay, चलो बहुत ही सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. Let's try to solve this. Find this h. कैसे आएगा? I'll quickly represent. I'll quickly explain what is happening. First of all, let's say this is a sphere. This is the center. Okay, and we have cut this sphere from like this. Okay, and this is h. This height is h. This is r, and this is r1. Okay. Now let us consider. I'll separate these two pieces. One piece is like this, and one piece is like this. Okay, one piece is like this. Now, what will happen? Why does surface area of this sphere increased? Can you tell me quickly? Why did the surface area of this sphere increased? Because two circles got added. That is this one circle and this second circle. Okay, and the circle, the radius of this circle is r1 and r1. Okay, these two circles got added. That's why the area got increased by 25%. Okay. First of all, we know that original area is 4 pi r square. Okay, and 4 pi r square, if you increase it by 25%, then pi r square will get added. That is, by multiplying this, what will you get? By multiplying this, what will you get? 4 pi r square plus that 2 pi r square, 2 pi r1 square, right? Now 4 pi r square was original area, and pi r square is equal to 2 pi r1 square. So pi got cancelled. That is r square is equal to twice r1 square. From here I got the value of r1 square, that is r square by 2. So r1 comes out to be r by root 2. Okay, r by root 2. Now from this triangle, this is a triangle which is right angle triangle. According using Pythagoras theorem, we can find the value of h. So h square is equal plus r1 square, and r1 square is what? R2 r square by 2 is equal to r square. So h square comes out to what? R2 r square by 2. And now if you take the square root of it, h comes out to be r by root 2. Very simple. So r by root 2, option A is the correct answer over here. Amazing. Okay, I hope you understood this part. There is no doubt over here. Okay, chalo, let's try to move further quickly. Okay, चलो इसको solve करते हैं. In the figure given below, chord ED is parallel to diameter AC of the circle. Okay, angle CB is 65 degree. Then what is the value of DEC? Okay, बहुत ही simple question है. Try to solve this, guys, everyone. It's a very simple question. We know that angle CB is given as, this is 65 degrees. If this is 65 degree, now just join this AE. Okay, join this AE part. Now always remember one rule, one theorem. Angle subtended by a chord on circumference of a circle in the same segment is always equal. So this angle and this angle is same because it is subtended by chord EC. That's why this value will also be 65 degree. Okay. Now one more theorem you need to understand. Angle subtended by a diameter on circumference is always 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree, right? Now if we talk about triangle AEC, okay, then 65 degree plus 90 degree plus angle ACE should be equal to 180 degree. Okay, so from here angle ACE equal to this comes out to be what? 25 degree. If this is 25 degree, I know that angle ACE is equal to angle CED. CED is equal to 25 degree. This is what we wanted. CD or DEC, one and the same thing. This is what we wanted. Why those angles are same? Because they are alternate interior angles. Okay, alternate interior angles. That's why they are same. Okay, so this angle will be equal to 25 degree. Okay, so simple. Next question. Okay, so one point you need to understand here, what concept we are going to use. The concept is tangents. The length of tangent from a same point on a circle is always same. Okay, I'll explain this part. Let's say this is a point, and we draw a tangent like this from this point. So the length of both the tangents will be always same. Okay, so this concept we are supposed to use. Now I know that AD is equal to AE. AD is equal to AE, and that is equal to 4 centimeter. And what is the question? Find the perimeter of triangle ABC. Okay, so how do you find this triangle ABC perimeter? I'll explain. AD consists of what? AD consists of AC plus CD. This is equal to 4. Okay, equation, let's say 1. And AE consists of AB plus BE, equation, and this is also equal to 4, equation 2. Now in equation 1, CD is equal to CF. Why? CD is equal to CF because they are tangent from same point. So this is third part, and BF is equal to BE. This is fourth equation. Now substitute this fourth part. Okay, sorry, equation 3 in equation 1. Okay, instead of CD we can write CF over there. So if you substitute the value of CD, you will get AC plus CF is equal to 4, equation 5, and substitute this fourth equation in equation 2. That is in the place of BE, put BF over there. So AB plus BF comes out to be 4. Okay, so this is equation 6. Now simply add equation 5 and 6. Okay, equation 5 plus equation 6, what will you get? You will get AC plus CF plus BF plus AB is equal to total 4 plus 4, 8. Now CF plus BF will be what? That is nothing but BC, right? AC plus BC plus AB, this is equal to 8, and this is what we wanted, because we wanted the perimeter of this triangle, and AC plus BC plus AB, this is the perimeter of that triangle ABC, right? So answer is 8. Very simple. I hope there is no doubt here. Okay, chalo, next question. Yeah, let's try to solve this, guys. A very simple question. In the figure given below, ABC are 3 points on circle with center O. The chord BA is extended to a point T such that CT becomes a tangent to the circle at point C. Okay, angle ATC is 30 and ACT is 50 degree. Find the angle BOA. Now listen to me carefully. We want to find this angle. First of all, we'll have to join this O and C. Okay, we'll have to join O and C. Okay, now I know that if we join center to the point of tangency, that angle will always be equal to 90 degree. That is, this entire angle will be 90 degree. This angle will be 90 degree. Out of that 90 degree, this angle is 50, then the remaining angle will be obviously 40. This angle will be 40, right? Now since OC is equal to OA, it means that the triangle OCA will be a isosceles triangle. It means that this angle is 40 degree, right? Okay, now we know that this 50 plus 30, that is equal to this entire angle. Why? Because it's a theorem of triangle that summation of the value of exterior angle is equal to summation of two remote interior angles. So 50 plus 30 is equal to sorry, total 80, this entire angle should be equal to 80. And if this part is 40, then the remaining part will also be 40. So this is 40, then angle OBA will also be 40, because OB and OA will be same, that is it is a isosceles triangle. Okay, now if these two angles are 80 degrees, then the remaining angle, which is BOA, that will be angle BOA will be equal to 180 degree minus 80 degree, that is total 100 degree is the answer. I hope there is no doubt over here. Okay, very simple. Okay, so let's quickly move further. Yeah, try to solve this now. In the given figure, PR, PT and RT are tangents to a circle QUS respectively. Okay, now the extra information given in this question is not necessary. You can solve this question without using that information. If the perimeter of the triangle RPT is 26, the total perimeter is given, that is 26. What is the value of QR plus PT? Okay, again that tangent concept which I have told you previously, that tangent concept we'll have to use, that is tangent from a point on a circle, both the tangents, the length of those tangents will be equal, that is from PQ and PU will be same. Let's say this is X and this is also X. TU and TS will be same, this is Y and this is Y. RS and RQ will be same, this is Z and this is Z. Okay, now the perimeter of this entire triangle is given as PR plus RT plus TP. Okay, and this is given as 26. Now what is included in PR? In PR I know that X plus Z is included, plus in RT what is included? It is Z plus Y, plus TP what is included? We have X plus Y. This is equal to total 26. Now there are 2 times X, 2 times Y, 2 times Z. So twice X plus Y plus Z, this is equal to 26. Okay, X plus Y plus Z, this comes out to be 13. Okay, now this, just remember this equation. Now what do we want? We want to find the value of QR plus PT. Now QR is given as Z, QR plus PT. What is included in QR? QR is nothing but Z, plus PT is what? It is X plus Y. So that is simply 13. Didn't you understand this part? Because X plus Y plus Z, this is what we have found out initially, and that's what we wanted. So X plus Y plus Z is 13. So correct answer here is option 2. Very simple. I hope there is no doubt here. Okay, chalo, very simple question. Next question now. Okay, so for this question you need to have you need to understand what is coordinate geometry part. Okay, the equation of circle in coordinate geometry, I'll explain that, don't worry. First of all, I'll explain the basic equation of circle. Let's say this is y-axis and x-axis. Okay, and let's say this is a circle and center is at origin, radius is r. If the center is at origin and the radius is r, then the equation of circle in coordinate geometry is equal to x square plus y square is equal to r square. Okay, this is the equation of circle. But if this circle has distorted center, that is its center is not placed at origin, then what will be the equation? I'll quickly explain that. Let's say circle is here, okay, and the coordinates of the center are h and k. These are the coordinates of the center. Now the equation will be, there is same circle, both the circles are same, the radius is same, radius is r itself. The equation will be x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square, right? So this is the equation of circle in coordinate geometry. It's not that difficult, guys, it's very simple. Now let's try to solve this question. Okay, I believe you have understood this concept. Consider this as y-axis and consider this as x-axis, and let's say this is center of the circle, and length of this is x. ये जो this is the square, its side is, let's say, x. Okay, side is x, or we can say that the side of this square is 2r. Okay, 2r is the side of this square, twice r. It means that the coordinates of this center will be what? R and r. R and r will be the coordinates of this center. Okay. Now the equation of this circle will be what? Equation of the circle will be x minus r whole square plus y minus r whole square equal to r square. Correct? Now let's say the point, this corner point of this small rectangle, its coordinates are 10 and 20, isn't it? Its coordinates are 10 and 20, and since that point, that point is on the circumference of the circle, it means that its coordinates will satisfy the equation of the circle. That is, in the place of x, let us take 10, in the place of y, let's take 20. So this will be 10 minus r whole square plus 20 minus r whole square is equal to r square. Let's open this up. You'll get 100 plus r square minus 20r plus 400 plus r square minus 40r is equal to r square. So r square and r square gets cancelled. So what will you get here? The equation will become r square plus r square minus 60r, plus 500 is equal to 0. This is the equation. I hope you understood this part. There is no doubt over here. Okay, very simple. Chalo. Okay, I'll explain this part, don't worry. Now we need to just find out the roots of this quadratic equation. And how will you find the roots of this quadratic equation? It's very simple. See, we need to find two numbers whose summation is 60 and multiplication is 500. Okay, so obviously it is minus 50 and minus 10. So I can write this as r square minus 10r minus 50r plus 500 is equal to 0. Take r common over here. If you take r common, what will you get? If you take this r common, r minus 10, take minus 50 common, you'll get r minus 10 equal to 0. So r minus 50 and r minus 10 equal to 0. Now there are two values of r possible. First value is 50 and second value is 10. Now which of them is possible? Which of them is logically possible? If the radius of the circle is 10 itself, then it is not possible that the corner rectangle has dimensions 10 centimeter and 20 centimeter. It's not possible. It is only possible when we'll have the radius of the circle as 50 centimeter. Okay, so this is wrong. 50 is the correct answer. Okay, I hope you understood this. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Okay, so some part of AP and GP, arithmetic progression and geometric progression. Let's try to understand this now. Okay, solve this guys quickly. The ninth term exceeds the fifth term of an AP by 32. Okay, the sum of ninth and fifth term is 114. Find the eighth term of AP. Right? So, I'll explain this quickly. Listen carefully. We have ninth term exceeds the fifth term of AP by 32. Basically, T5 and T9. How will you get T9? How many times this common difference will have to add in T5 in order to get T9? We'll have to add it 5 times. The common difference will have to add 5 times, sorry, 4 times. Only then you'll get T9. Okay, and this 4D is given as 32. Is given as 32. After that you got T9. So 4D is equal to 32. The value of D comes out to be 8. So common difference for this arithmetic progression is 8. Now uh, the sum of ninth and fifth term of AP is 114. So let's make the equation. Fifth term is T5 and ninth term is T5 plus 32. This is given as 114. Okay, so twice T5 is equal to what? 68. 68 plus 14. So 68 plus 14 will be 82. So T5 is equal to 41. You got the value of T5. Now once you got the value of T5, it is very easy to find eighth term. How will you get this eighth term? This T5 plus 8D is equal to T8. Sorry, T5 plus 3D. T5 plus 3D. Just a minute. So T5 plus 3D, you will get the value of 8th term. T5 is 41 and 3 multiplied by 8, you will get the value of T8. So 41 plus 24, you will get the value here, that is T8. So T8 is nothing but 65. Very simple. I hope there is no doubt over here. Okay, chalo. So this is the answer. T8 is equal to 65. Next question. Question number 2. Let's try to solve this. Okay. The 54th and 4th terms of an AP are minus 61 and 64 respectively. Find the 23rd term. Okay. Now, T4 is given as 64 and T5, sorry, T54 is given as minus 61. Okay, from 4th term to 54th term, how many times we will have to add this common difference? We'll have to add, guys, give me a minute. All of you give me a minute, guys, just a minute. Yeah, try solving this question. Yeah, try to solve this question, everyone. Okay guys, give me a minute. Solve this question till then. Okay. Shall I explain this question now? Okay, just a minute. So T5 is given as 64 and T54 is given as minus 61. Okay. Now, how many times we'll have to add common difference in this fifth term in order to get 54th term? We'll have to add it for how many times? 50 times, right? So T5 plus 50D is equal to T54. That is 64 plus 50D is equal to minus 61. So 50D is equal to minus 125. So the value of D is minus 5 by 2, right? Minus 5 by 2 is the value of D. Now the question is find the 23rd term. Okay. Now from T4, how many times we'll have to add this common difference in order to get this 23rd term? We'll have to add it for 19 times. So 19 times D. Okay. So is equal to T23. So fourth term we already know, that is 64 minus 19 into 5 by 2, that is T23. Okay. So 64 minus 85 by 2, that is 42.5 is equal to T23. So what will you get? 14 plus 7, 21.5. Yes, you'll get 21.5 here. So 21.5 is the answer. I hope there is no doubt. No, sorry, 95 by 2. This will be 95 by 2 will be 47.5. 47.5. Okay, so it will be 16.5, now 21.5. It will be 16.5. Yes, this is the answer. I hope there is no doubt here. Okay, next question now. Let us solve this, everyone. Everyone solve this. Okay, so any luck? The sixth and eighth terms of an AP are 38 and 52 respectively. Find the sum of first 12 terms on AP. Okay. Now, let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So there are total 12 terms. Sixth and eighth term of an AP is given as 38 and 52. Okay. T6 plus 2D is equal to T8. We know that T6 is 38 twice T is equal to, this is 52, twice D is equal to be 14, so D is 7. Okay, from here we know that T7 will be what? T6 plus D. Only one time you will have to add this common difference, so is equal to T7. T6 is 38 plus 7 will be T7, right? So 38 plus 7, that is T7 is equal to uh, just a minute. T7 is equal to 45, right? Now, if you want to find the sum of first 12 terms, I'll give you one very small trick, very short trick. T6 is 38 and T7 is 45. Okay. Always remember, whenever we have an arithmetic progression and if there are even number of terms there, then the central two terms, okay, the average of all 12 terms will be the average of central two terms. Okay, that is 38 plus 45 divided by 2. This will be the average of it. That is what total 78 and 5 83. 83 by 2 will be the average. That is 41.5 is the average of all the terms. Okay, and if 41.5 is the average of all terms, then what will be the summation of 12 terms? Simply what you can get is 41.5 multiplied by 12. You will get the answer 498. Okay, because average multiplied by number of terms is equal to sum. Average we have already got 41.5 multiplied by number of terms are 12. So sum comes out to be 498. Very simple. I hope there is no doubt over here. Okay, chalo, let's move further. Are you able to see this next question? The sum of first 9 terms of an AP is 387. Find the fifth term. It's a very simple question. Okay, And yeah, hello. Can you quickly tell me who's watching, guys? Are you able to understand this or not? Anyone? Can you quickly tell me whether you are able to understand this concept or not? Okay. So the sum of first 9 terms of an AP is 387. Find the fifth term. So basically, if you want to find the fifth term and there are 9 terms now, in the previous question I have explained the average of all the terms is average of central 2 terms. Why central 2 terms? Because the number of terms were even. But here the number of terms are odd. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which term is the central term? Fifth term is the central term. That is directly fifth term will be the average of all 9 terms. That is T5 you can directly get it by 387. Summation is 387 divided by 9. So this will be the average and it will be exactly equal to fifth term, which is the central term. So 9 4 are 36, 9 3 are 27. So 43 is the central term. Okay, very simple. I hope there is no doubt over here. Yeah. Now let's try to solve this question. A piece of equipment cost a certain factory 6 lakh rupees. If it depreciates in value 15%, the first 15% in the first year, 13.5% in the next year, 12% in the third year, and so on. What will be its value at the end of 10 years? What will be the value at the end of 10 years? All percentages applying to the original cost. So this is not a continuous percentage decrease because uh, the percentage decrease is on the original cost, right? So let us say 15% in the first year, then 0.5%, then 12%, so on. Okay. Now what will be its value at the end of 10 years? So we need to find the summation of total 10 terms over here. Okay. Summation of first 10 terms will be what? N by 2. The formula is N by 2, that is 10 by 2 twice A. A is 15 plus N minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 D. D is what? Minus 1.5. Minus 1.5. Okay. So sum of 10 terms, this is 30 minus minus what? 9 multiplied by 1.5. Okay, just a minute. So S10 will be equal to what? 5 multiplied by so 4.5, 13.5 and 16.5. 16.5 multiplied by 5, it will become 82.5%. Yes, so 82.5% is the depreciation. Now what is the value at the end of 10 years? If the value is depreciated by 82.5%, then the remaining part is what? 17.5%. So we simply need to find 17.5% of this 6 lakh rupees. Okay, 6 lakh rupees, 17.5%. So 17.5% means what? Simply multiply by 0.175. Okay, so I hope there is no doubt. Okay, so what will be the answer over here? Tell me quickly. So we'll get 6 lakh multiplied by 0.175. So yeah, option B comes out to be the answer. That is 1 lakh 5,000. Very simple. So you just need to remember the formula of summation of first n terms of an AP, right? I hope there is no doubt here. Let's quickly move further now. Okay. The product of first 3 consecutive terms of an increasing GP is 216. Just a minute. We'll quickly move further now. Yeah. Let's try to solve this. The probability of A pass in an exam is 1 by 4 and that of B is 1 by 5. What is the probability that at least one of them getting passed in that exam? A simple question. Let's think about this. Okay. So what we are supposed to do, let's try to understand here. Probability of A and probability of B. If A is getting passed and B is getting passed, the probability is given as 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. What will be the probability that they are getting, they fail that exam? So it will be 3 by 4 and 4 by 5, right? Now the question is, what is probability that at least one of them getting passed in that exam? Now listen to me carefully. At least one of them getting passed. We will find the probability that both of them failed the exam. Okay, that A failed and B also failed. We'll find this probability, that is 3 by 4 multiplied by 4 by 5. So this becomes total 2 by 5. 2 by 5 is the probability. Okay, I guess answer is not given in the options, but 2 by 5 is not, this is not the probability we wanted. This is probability which is unwanted. Okay, we don't want a probability of both of them getting failed. So 1 minus 2 by 5, this comes out to be 3 by 5. Okay, 3 by 5, very simple. So 3 by 5 is not given in the option, but still this is the answer. I hope you understood this part. Next question now. Try to solve this. A very simple question. Think about this, guys. Now before we solve, again let's take a break, guys. Okay, then we'll move further, because yeah, we have a lot of questions to solve today. So let's take a short break and then we'll move further. Hello guys, let's start with the session now again. Okay, in a shooting competition, the probability of hitting a target by P is 1 by 3, by Q it is 1 by 4, okay, and by R is 3 by 5. Very simple. Just a minute. Okay. If all of them fire independently at the same target, then calculate the probability of target will get hit. Very simple. Uh, let's try to understand this. We have, let's say, just a minute. So here is P, here is P and Q and R. Okay. Okay. So probability of P hitting target, Q hitting target, and all of them hitting a target is 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and 3 by 5. Okay. Probability of not hitting target will be what? It is 2 by 3, 3 by 4 and 2 by 5. Now we will find the probability in which none of them hit the target. So P did not hit the target and Q did not hit the target and R did not hit the target. Okay. So what we can do here is multiply all of their individual probabilities of not hitting the target and 2 by 5. So this 3 gets cancelled, this 4 gets cancelled. So 1 by 5 is the probability that none of them hits the target, but this probability is unwanted. So what we can do is 1 minus 1 by 5, that is 4 by 5 is the probability that none of them hits the target. So option A will be the correct answer. I hope there is no doubt over here. Okay, let's move further now. A, B, C, D are among the participants in chess tournament which ends only with one winner. Okay, which end only with one winner. Their respective probability of winning are 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6, 1 by 8. What is probability that at least one of A and B wins? At least one of A and B wins. So how will you solve this? Quickly solve this, guys. So at least one of A and B wins. The answer will be 1 by 4, since they are dependent events, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. So 5 plus 4 upon 4 into 5, this will be the answer, that is 9 by 20. This is the correct answer. I hope there is no doubt here. Okay. Neither A nor B wins. Neither A nor B wins. Let's try to understand this. 9 by 20 is the probability that one of A or B wins. So 1 minus 9 by 20, which is the previous probability, that is 11 by 20 will be the required one. Option B is the correct answer here. Now A loses. If probability of A winning is 1 by 4, then the probability of A losing will be 1 minus, simply 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4. Okay, very simple. So option A is the correct answer. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay. Now A wins given that B loses. A wins given that B loses. Okay. Now A wins given that B loses. How will you find this probability? Tell me quickly. A wins given that B loses. This probability will be now out of total probability the sample space is 1 minus 1 by 5 because B is already lost, and out of that the probability of is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 multiplied by 5 by 4, so 5 by 16. This is the probability that A wins given that B loses. Option D is the correct answer. I hope there is no doubt here. Okay, so let's try to solve now. Next question. What will be the answer here, guys? From a box containing 10 bulbs, exactly 4 are good and remaining are defective. Okay, remaining are defective. From them 3 bulbs are chosen randomly to fit into 3 bulb holders in a room. What is probability that the room gets lit? First of all, we know that there are 4 good bulbs and there are 6 defective. Okay, 4 good bulbs and 6 defective. Now we are supposed to select only 3. Now what we can do here is let's find the probability that room doesn't get lit. That is total sample space will be 10 C3 because total there are 10 bulbs. Out of those 10 we are supposed to select 3, and yeah, we'll select all the 3 from defective ones, that is 6 C3. So this becomes 6 into 5 into 4 upon 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. This gets cancelled. So 6, 5, 4 upon 10, 9 and 8. So 5 2s are this, 2 2s are this, 2 4s are this, 2 3s are and 2 2s are, that is 3 and 3 3s are this. So 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is the probability that room doesn't get lit. Okay, if this is the probability that the room doesn't get lit, then the probability of room getting lit is 1 minus 1 by 6, that is 5 by 6 will be the probability. Very simple. Okay, let's quickly move further now. Okay, in how many ways 12 people be arranged around a circular table with 3 chairs on each side? Okay, so around a square table, with 3 chairs on each side. So let's say we have this square table, on each side there are 3 chairs. Okay, now out of total 12 people, we will have to fix one of them on any one of the chairs just to have a reference point. Okay, just to have a reference point, we will fix any one of them on any one of the 12 chairs. So in how many ways we can place one of them on these 12 chairs? It will not be 12 ways. Okay, out of those 4 sides are identical. Okay, so let's choose any one side. I chose this side. Okay, on this side, how many ways are there to fix one person? There are 3 ways multiplied by, now one person is fixed. Now out of remaining 11 people, in how many ways we can fix those 11 people or arrange those 11 people on 11 remaining chairs? That will be 11 factorial. So 3 multiplied by 11 factorial, This is the answer for this question. Okay. In how many ways can you select a team of 11 players from available 22 players? This is nothing but 22 C11. We just have to select 11 out of 22. That's it. Okay, very very simple. I hope there is no doubt over here. In how many ways can you make two heaps of 5 cards each from available 10 cards? Okay, now first of all 10C5, okay, 10C5 divided by 2 factorial, because we are supposed to make two different heaps over here, and two heaps will be identical, right? So 10C5 divided by 2 factorial, this is the answer. Next case, in how many ways can you distribute 10 cards equally to two players A and B? Now this differentiation is not identical, it is different because there are two different players now. So here we'll have only 10C, this is the answer. Okay, 10C5. In how many ways can 6 students be sent in 4 classrooms? In how many ways can 6 students be sent in 4 classrooms? We have, let's say, student A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay, first person can be sent in 4 classrooms. In how many ways? First person can be sent in 4 classrooms. There are 4 available options multiplied by. Now for the second person also, obviously there are 4 possibilities, 4, and for every person there are 4 possibilities, that is 4 to the power 6. This is the answer. I hope there is no doubt. In how many ways can 5 distinct coins be put in 8 pockets? Okay, in how many ways 5 distinct coins be put into 8 pockets? Now we have 5 coins and they are sent into 8 pockets. So for first coin 8 options are available, for second also 8 options, for every coin there are 8 options available, that is 8 to the power 5. For such questions always remember r to the power n is the answer. R to the power n is the answer for such questions. Okay, that is r is number of slots available, n is number of items available, so r to the power n is the answer. Okay, let us solve this one now, everyone. How many words can be made with letters of word mathematics such that vowels are always together? Okay, we know that in this mathematics we want vowels to be always together. How many vowels do we have? We have double A, E and I. Okay, there are 4 vowels. And how many consonants are we do we have here? We have double M, double T and H and C and S. Okay, out of those we want all the vowels to be together, so we will consider these 4 vowels to be a one group. Okay, we will consider this to be a one single group, that is this is 1 unit. And how many units are available in consonants? There are total 7 units are available in consonants. Now total we have 8 units to arrange, and the arrangement of 8 units will be what? 8 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Why? Because m repeated 2 times and t repeated 2 times. Okay, m repeated 2 times and t repeated 2 times. Then multiplied by we have considered all those vowels together, but their internal arrangement will have to consider, that is 4 factorial divided by, since a repeated 2 times, we'll have to divide this by 2 factorial. Okay, I hope there is no doubt. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and here we have 4, 3, 2 and 1 divided by 2, 2 and 2. This 8 gets cancelled. Now can you quickly tell me the answer over here? That is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 4 into 3 into 2. So it is 1,20,960. Okay, this answer comes out to be 1,20,960. Okay, I hope there is no doubt. Next. In how many ways a committee of 5 members is selected from 6 men, 5 women, consisting of 3 men and 2 women? Okay, a very simple question. Think about this. चलो सब लोग ट्राई करो. It's a very simple question, guys. Okay, listen to me carefully. In how many ways 5 members can be selected from 6 men, 5 women, consisting of 3 men and 2 women? Total 6 men are there and 5 women are there, right? Out of 6 men we are supposed to select 2 men, and out of 5 men we are supposed to select 2 women. Okay, so it will be 6 6C2 multiplied by 3 women, 3 men are there, 63 into 5C2. So this is 6 into 5 into 4 upon 3 into 2 multiplied by 5 into 4 upon 2. So this gets cancelled. So 20 multiplied by 10. This 200 is the correct answer. Okay, option D will be the right answer over here. Okay, very simple. I hope there is no doubt, guys. चलो next question करते हैं अभी. Try to solve this, everyone. Find the number of ways in which 5 boys and 3 girls can be seated in a row so that no 2 girls are together. So that no 2 girls are together. Think about this. So we have total 5 boys over here. Okay. For girls, how many places are available? These places are available for girls, right? So how many places are there? A total 6 places. Out of 6 places, we need to arrange those 3 girls. That will be 6p3 multiplied by 5 boys should be arranged on 5 places. That will be 5 factorial. So this is the answer. Option C is the correct answer. Is that clear? Okay. So काफी simple है. Next. Okay, let's try to solve this. I'll give you some time to solve, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, there are 7 tasks, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, which have to be done by 7 people, A B C D E F G. Each person can do only one task. Okay, each person can do only one task. Now listen to me carefully. Task 1 must be done by A, B, A or C. Okay, so there are total how many tasks? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Task 1 must be done by A, B or C. Only 3 people are allowed to do this task. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, only 3 of them are allowed to do this task. And after that, what is given? Task 4 and 5 cannot be done by either F or G. Task 4 and 5 cannot be done by F or G. In how many ways can tasks be accomplished? Okay, now here there are 2 conditions given in this question. One condition is uh, yeah, one condition is positive constraint and another condition is negative constraint. So which condition we have to think about first? Always think about the positive constraint initially. Okay, so for this first task, how many available? ABC. Out of ABC, let's say there are 7 people, A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Okay. So we have total 7 people. Only ABC is allowed to do the task 1. So only 3 people are available for this place. Let us consider A is used on this first place. Okay, A was assigned to first task. After we have taken care of this positive constraint, think about the negative constraint now. Okay, now negative constraint task 4 and 5, F and G cannot be done by task 4 and 5 cannot be done by F and G. So as of now, F and G is not available for task 4 and 5. So how many of them are available? Only B, C, D and E. So 4 of them are available for task 4. Let's say B is utilized and only 3 people will be available for task 5. Let us consider C is utilized on task 5. Now let us think about other tasks. Now all of them are available, D, E, F and G, all of them are available now. So for second task there are 4 people, then 3 people, then 2 and then 1. Okay, so simply find out the answer. 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36, 36 for yeah 4 3s are 12 to the 36, 4 3s are 12 to the 24. So 24 into 36, right? So think about this quickly. So 12 square into 2 into 3. So 144 into 6. So 840 plus 24. Yes, it will be 864. Very simple. Okay, option C will be the correct answer. I hope there is no doubt over here. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, so this is the answer. Let's move further, guys. Just a minute. Okay, try to solve this question, everyone. Okay, try to solve this guys quickly. Sum of factors of 420. The formula, first of all, we'll have to prime factorize this. Okay, 420 prime factorization. So divide this by 2, you'll get 210. Divide this by 2, 105. Divide this by 3 now, 35. Divide this by 5, 7, 7 and 1. Okay, it means that 420 can be written as uh, 2 square into 3 into 5 into 7, right? So now sum of factors, the formula is sum of factors is yes, 2 to the power 2 plus 1 minus 1, 3 to the power 1 plus 1 minus 1, 5 to the power 1 plus 1 minus 1, and 7 to the power 1 plus 1 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 5 minus 1 and 7 minus 1. This is the formula for summation of factors. Okay, that is 2 cube minus 1 is 7, 3 square minus 1 is 8, 5 square minus 1 is 24, 7 square minus 1 is 48 upon 1 into 2 into 4 into 6. So 6 4s are 24, to this 48 gets cancelled. So the summation of all the factors comes out to be what? It's very simple. So 24 into 56, 1344. Yes, 1344 will be the answer. This is the summation of all factors of 420. I believe all of you have understood this part. Next question. Yes, try to solve this, everyone. Think about this, guys. How many factors of number 720 will be perfect square, cube, or both perfect square and cube? So first of all, let's find out the prime factorization of it. So prime factorized form of 720 divided by 2 360, divided by 2 180, divided by 2 90, divided by 2 45, divided by 3 15, divided by 3 5 and 5 and 1. Okay, so 720 can be written as 2 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 1, right? Now we want I'll write it over here. 720 can be written as 2 to the power 4, 3 to the power 2 and 5 to the power 1. Now answer of the first question, how will you get it? If you want perfect square, uh, every term should be in the every prime factor should be in the form of perfect square. That is, it can be 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 4. There are three ways available over here, multiplied by 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 2. There are two ways available. 5 to the power 0, there is one way available. Okay, so there are 6 factors of 720 which will be in the form of perfect square. Very simple. Okay, now for perfect cube, every prime factor should be in the form of perfect cube. That is 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 3, options available, 3 to the power 0 one option, and 5 to the power 0 one option. That is, there are only two factors of 720 which are in the form of perfect cube. Now if we want perfect square as well as perfect cube, the power should be multiple of 6. Now there is no possibility, because you don't have any power 6 or greater than 6. So 2 to the power 0 one option, 3 to the power 0 one option, and 5 to the power 0 one option. So only one is there. Okay, solve this next question now, all of you. Okay, and give me a minute. Okay. Let's try to solve this, guys, everyone. Find the set of co-prime factors of n is equal to 720. Okay. Now set of co-prime factors, how do you get that? First of all, 720 can be written as, okay, so 2, 5, 12, 6, so 2 cube and sorry, 2 to the power 4, 3 to the power 2 and 5 to the power 1, right? Because you have 3 over here, 2 to the power 4, 5 to the power yes. So 720 can be written as 2 to the power 4, 3 to the power 2 and 5 to the power 1. Now if you want to find out number of set of co-prime factors of 720, the simple formula is, I'll explain the formula. First of all, just consider these two parts. This power 4 is A, this power 2 is B, and the number of set is equal to, formula is A plus 1 into B plus 1 minus 1 plus AB. This is the formula, that is 4 plus 1, that is 5, into 2 plus 1, that is 3, minus 1 plus AB, that is 4 to the 8. Okay, so 5 3 is a 15 minus 1, 5 3 is a 15 minus 1 is 14 plus 8, that is 22. So there are 22 set for only 2 to the power 4 and 3 to the power 2. Now consider that x to the power 22 multiplied by 5 to the power 1. Now this is new A and this is new B. Okay, again the number of sets will be what? Total sets. It will be 22 plus 1 23 into 1 plus 1 2 minus 1 plus 22 into 1, that is 22. So 46 minus 1 plus 22. This comes out to be what? 67. So there are 67 sets of co-prime factors of n is equal to 720. Very simple. Okay, I hope there is no doubt, guys. Okay, so we'll find the divisibility test of these numbers. Okay, I'll explain. First you try it. Okay. Think about this question, everyone. A very, very simple question. Okay. Now let's say we need to find the divisibility test of 13. First of all, the smallest multiple of 13, which can be written in the form of uh, 10k plus 1 or 10k minus 1. Okay, it is 13 into 3, that is 39. This is the smallest multiple written in this format, and this can be written in this format, that is 10 into 4 minus 1. So the rule for the divisibility rule for 13 will be a plus 4b. This is the rule for 13. Okay, a plus 4b, and I'll explain also what is a plus 4b, what is the meaning of this. Okay, first of all, just give me a minute. Okay, so let's say 9815, this is a number. 9815, this is a number. I want to check whether this number is divisible by 13 or not. So what we can do is, first of all, separate this unit place. The remaining number is called as A and this unit place is called as B. Okay, so what is the rule? A plus 4B. So we have to take this 4 times of it and add it to A. So this 4, 5, 4 are 20. Add it here. We'll get what? Total 1001. Okay. Again separate the unit place 4 times and subtract from the remaining number, that is 96. Is there any mistake over here? Okay, sorry, add, we have to add, that is 104. Okay, 104. Now again separate unit place 4 times it and add it here, that is 16. So 26. So 26 is the multiple of 13, that's why entire number is multiple of 13. Okay, I hope you understood this. Very simple. Fine. Try to solve in the similar manner. Try to solve this 17, guys. Find out for 17. Try it faster. Okay, so 17 I'll explain, listen carefully. The smallest multiple of 17 which can be written in the format of 10k plus 1 or 10k minus 1. It is 17 3 51. This can be written in the form of 10 into 5 plus 1. If it can be written in this form, then the rule will be a minus 5b. A minus 5b. Very simple. Okay, I'll explain this with an example also. Let's say so let's say 7973. 7973, I want to check whether this number is divisible by 17 or not. Okay, so first of all, this is remaining part is A, this is B. 5 times this 15, subtract this 15 from the remaining number. So what will you get? You will get 783. Okay, unit place separate, 5 is a 15. Okay, subtract it from the remaining part, that is 60. 1 minute. $63. Is there any doubt over here? Any problem? 10k plus 1, 10 into 5 plus 1, That is true. So a minus 5b is the rule. So 7973. 3 5s are 15. We have to subtract it from here. So okay, 782. Okay, I got the mistake. This was 782. Now 5 times this subtracted from here, that is 68. I know that 68 is divisible by 17, that's why entire number is divisible by 17. Now let's quickly find out for 19. Okay, for 19 the smallest number which can be written in that format is 19 ones the 19 itself, which can be written in the format of 10 into 2 minus 1. Hence the rule will be a plus twice b. This is the rule of 19. Similarly, now 23. 23 into 3, that is 69. 69 can be written in this format. 69 can be written in this format, that is uh, 10 into 7 minus 1. So the rule will be a plus 7b. Okay. 29 into 1, 29 itself. So this can be written in the format of 10 into 3 minus 1. 10 into 3 minus 1. That is 30 minus 1. Sorry, so the rule will be a plus thrice b. This was for 29. For 31 it will be 10 into 3 plus 1. Right, so the rule will be a minus 3b. Very simple. I hope you understood this part. Okay, so let's quickly move further, guys. I hope there is no doubt over here. Okay, yeah, let's try to solve this. Find the least number which, when divided by 10, 15 and 20 successively in that order, leaves remainder 5. Okay, leaves remainder 5. Very simple question. Listen to me carefully. Okay, now I know that 10, 15 and 20 leaves remainder 5. Successively in that order, whenever you find this word successively in that order, what you can do is divisors here and remainders right down. So we have 10, 15 and 20, and their remainders are 5 in each case. Correct? Remainders are 5 in each case. Now let's say using zigzag method we are supposed to solve this. So just cross multiply this, just forget about this 20, cross multiply, that is 5 with 15s are 15 5s are 75, here multiply, here add 50, so 75 plus 5 is 80, 80 into 10, that is 800, 800 plus 5, that is 805. So the 805 is the correct answer. 805 is the right answer, guys. I hope you understood this part and there is no doubt over here. Next, let's try to solve this. It's a very simple question. Find the least number which leaves remainder 2 when divided by 5, 5 when divided by 8 and 7 when divided by 10. Okay, now let's try to understand what is the difference between 2 and 5. The difference between 2 and 5 is, the difference between 2 and 5 is of 3. Difference between 5 and 8 is of 3. Difference between 7 and 10 is of 3. So in this case what we are supposed to do is find the LCM of Find the LCM of 5, 8 and 10. The LCM comes out to be 40. Okay, LCM comes out to be 40. So simply subtract this 3, the difference of 3, subtract this, you will get 37 as the answer. Very simple. So option answer is 37 here. Okay, next question now. Find the greatest number which leaves remainder 10, 8 and 6 when it divides 70, 80 and 90 respectively. Okay, now when a number divides 70, remainder is said to be 10. It means that 60 is divisible by x completely, because 70 minus 10 is 60, which is divisible by x completely. Similarly, uh, when it divides 8, remainder is given as 8. Okay, so 80 minus 8, that is 72, is completely divisible by x. Similarly, when it divides 90, remainder is given as 6. It means that 90 minus 6, that is 84, is completely divisible by x. It means that 60, 72 and 84, these are yeah, for all these three numbers, x is highest common factor, right? Now just by looking at these numbers, you can directly say that 12 is their highest common factor. So the value of x is 12. Very simple. Okay, fine. So again we'll have a short break now guys, quickly, and within 5-10 minutes we'll start again. So all of you be here. Still we have around 2 hours to go. Okay, so let's take a short break now. Okay, so many questions we are going to solve. Let's take a short break. Hello guys. Okay, so let's move to the next question now. Okay, let's try to solve this quickly. Always remember, when uh, let's say 15 to the power 23 plus 23 to the power 23 is divided by 19. Now always remember, in this case, if the first condition is power should be odd, power should be odd. Second condition is 15 and 23 should be in AP. And since there are only two terms, there is no question of AP. They are in AP. Third condition is denominator should be 15 plus 23 plus 23, that is 38. That is, if all these conditions satisfy, then it will be divisible by 38. It means that this number will be divisible by 38, and if it is divisible by 38, then obviously it will be divisible by 19 also, so the remainder comes out to be 0. So remainder will be 0 in this question. I hope you understood this part and there is no doubt here. Okay, next. Try to solve this. What is the remainder when this is divided by 70? Okay, now the first condition, 16 to the power 3, 17 to the power 3, 18 to the power 3 and 19 to the power 3. Okay, it is divided by 70. The first condition is power should be odd. Power is odd, which is 3 itself. So power is odd. 16, 17, 18 and 19, they are in AP. They are in AP. Okay, and they are in AP, and denominator should be 16 plus 17 plus 18 plus 19. This is denominator, that is 70. So when all these conditions satisfy, it will be divisible, that is will be divisible. I hope no doubt guys. I hope you have understood this part and there is no doubt. Next question. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 5 is divided by 7. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, what will be the remainder? For 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 ones are 7, 5, 7. Yeah, remainder will be 2 here and remainder will be 3 here. So 2 plus 3 comes out to be 5. 5 will be the remainder over here. Okay. 1 2 3 4 1 2, now here multiplication is there, so 2 into 3 6 will be the remainder. This will be 2 square, that is 4 will be the remainder. Okay, and here 2 cube, that is, but 8 again divided by 7, remainder will be 1. And yeah, now 1 2 3 4 to the power 99, 1 2 3 4 to the power 99. What happens? Let's try to understand this part. When this is divided by 7, we will get 2 to the power 99, 2 to the power 99. Okay, so 2 to the power 99 is divided by 7. We can write this as 2 cube to the power 33 divided by 7. So 2 cube is to the power 33 divided by 7. Okay, and now when it is divided by 7, what we can do here is uh, 1 to the power 33, that is remainder will be 1 itself. I hope there is no doubt here. Okay, so 1 is remainder for this case, but 1 2 3 4 whole to the power 100, so this can be written as 1 2 3 4 whole to the power 1, 1 2 3 4 whole to the power 99. For 1 2 3 4 we know that the remainder will be 2, and 1 2 3 4 here remainder will be 1, so 2 into 1 is 2. So answer is just a minute, here the answer comes out to be 2 itself. I hope there is no doubt. Let's quickly move further. Yeah, try to solve this, guys, quickly. I'll give me a minute. Okay. So 514, when it is divided by 8, what will you get? When it is divided by 8, let's say 8 6 are 48 and remainder is 34. Yeah, 2 square, so 2 square remainder will be 4 here. Okay, I hope there is no doubt. Here 4 is remainder. Okay, for 1009, for 1009 here remainder is 1 and here is 3, so 3 into 1 is 3 remainder. 2 to the power 12. Now when 2 to the power 12 is divided by 2 to the power 3, it will be divisible, so the remainder for this case will be 0. Okay, now 3 to the power 40. 3 to the power 40 can be written as 3 square to the power 20, and it is divided by what? It is divided by 8, right? It is divided by 8, that is 9 to the power 20 is divided by 8, remainder will be 1. I hope there is no doubt here, guys. Okay, so here remainder is 1. Now 5 to the power 10 into 7 to the power 8 divided by 8. This is 5 square, that is 25 to the power 5, and 7 to the power 8 is divided by 8. So 1 to the power 5 minus 1 to the power 8, so ultimately remainder comes out to be 1 itself. So here answer is 1. Okay, I believe there is no doubt. Find 17 to the power 37 is divided by 34. So how will you solve this? Think about this, guys, everyone. Find the remainder when 17 to the power 37 is divided by 34. Okay, so basically divide numerator and denominator by 17. So 17 to the power 36 divided by 2. Okay, so here remainder will be 1 because odd number is divided by 2, so remainder will be 1. Multiplied by, again multiplied back by 17 because initially we had divided it by 17, so now the answer will be 17. Okay, 17 is the remainder. Next question. Find the highest power of 12 in 150 factorial. Highest power of 12 in 150 factorial. Let's try to understand this, guys. So how will you get highest power of 12? First of all, 12 can be written as 2 square into 3 to the power 1. So we'll have to find the number of 2's and number of 5's, number of 3's in 150 factorial. So let's try to do that. So this is 150 factorial. Number of 2's will be what? Divide this by 2, you'll get 74. Okay, again divide this by 2, you'll get 37. Again divide by 2, you get 18. Again divide by 2, you get 9. Divide by 2, you'll get 4. Divide by 2, you'll get 2. Divide by 2, you'll get 1. Okay, so this entire summation is number of 2's here. So number of 2's will be how much? 74 plus 37 111 plus 18 129 plus 9 138 plus 4 142 plus 2 140 just a minute, 74 37 111 plus 18 129 plus 9 138 plus 4 142 plus 2 144 plus 1 145. Okay, so there are 145 2's. Then number of 4's will be how much? Half of this, so that will be 72, right? 72 4's are there. Now number of 3's we'll have to find out. Number of 3's will be how many? So let's find out. 150 divided by 3, so this is 50. Again divided by 3 16. Again divided by 3 5. Again divided by 3 1. So 50 plus 16 66 plus 6 72. So there are 72 number of 3's. So 72 4's and 72 3's. You will get what? You will get total 72 is the highest power of 12 in 150 factorial. Very simple. I hope there is no doubt. Okay. Now find the highest power of 5 in following numbers. So for 10 factorial it will be what? For 10 factorial it is 5, then you will get 2 directly. So number of 5's in 10 factorial is 2. Number of 5's in 23 factorial will be what? Divide this by 5, you will directly get 4. There are 4 5's. In 50 factorial, divide this by 5, you will get 10. Again divide this by 5, you will get 2. So there are total 12. And in 100 factorial, divide this by 5, you get 20. Divide this by 5, you get 4. So 20 plus 4, you will get 24 number of 5's. So this is the highest power of 5 in all these numbers. Okay, very simple. Next question. Okay, find the last digit of these numbers. Just a minute. Okay, so how do we find the last digit of this number? It's very simple, guys. I'll explain. Listen to me carefully. 2 to the power 97. 2 to the power 97. uh, okay. What is the cyclicity of 2? Cyclicity of 2 is 2, 4, 8 and 6. This is cyclicity. So 2 to the power 97. If 2 to the power 96 is there, then it will be 6. Then 2 to the power 97, it will be 2. So for first question, answer is 2. Okay. For the second question, cyclicity of 3 is what? 3, 9, 7, 1. 3, 9, 7, 1. So if there is 3 to the power 76, then it will be 1. 3 to the power 77, it will be 3. 3 to the power 78, it will be 9. So answer for second question is 9. Okay, very simple. Cyclicity of 4 is 4 to the power 1. Sorry, cyclicity of 4 is 4 and 6, 4 and 6. For odd powers, answer is 4. So here 4 is the answer. Very simple. Okay. And for this next one, 7 to the power 25. So 7, 9, 3, 1. This is the cyclicity of 7. So if 7 to the power 24 is there, then the unit place will be 1. 7 to the power 25, unit place will be 7. Okay. So this is 7 unit place. Next question, cyclicity of 8 is 8, 8, 4, 2 and 6. Yeah, 8, 4, 2, 6. This is the cyclicity. So if there is 8 to the power 120, then it is 6. 8 to the power 121, it is 8 again. 8 to the power 122, it is 4. 8 to the power 123, it is 2. So here answer is 2. 6 to the power 50. Now 6 cyclicity is 6 only. That is any power to the any number in the power of 6, unit place will always be 6. That is the last digit will always be 6. Simple. Okay, let's try to solve this question. Everyone, think about this, guys. It's very simple question. Okay, now listen to me carefully. 87 87 to the power 73. First of all, try to write this in the format of a square. Okay, if we write this in the format of a square, then 87 to the power 1 multiplied by 87 to the power 72. Okay, now just remember this 87 to the power 1, just keep it separately as of now. Now 87 to the power 2 whole to the power 36. Now the last two digits of 87 to the power 2 will be equal to last two digits of 13 square. Okay, because division from 100 is 13, so 13 square. So the last two digits of 13 square is 60. So 69 whole to the power 36. Now the division of 69 now again write this in the format of square. So 69 square whole to the power 18. Now 69 square will be equal to, its last two digits will be equal to 19 square to the power 18, because division from 50 is 19. So 19 square is 61 whole to the power 18. Okay, Now the last two digits of 61 will be what? Unit place will be 1 and 6 8s are 48. So 81 will be the last two digits of this number. And this 87 and 81 will have to multiply. 87 multiplied by 81. Let's try to multiply this, guys. Okay. So 87 multiplied by 81. So 7047 you will get the answer. Okay, so 7047. 7047, this is the answer. I hope there is no doubt over here. Very simple thing. I believe you have understood this part and there is no doubt. Okay. Next question. Now, when the product of 10th digit of number and the unit digit of power is even, last two digits will always be 25. Remember this. And when the product of 10th digit of a number and unit digit of power is odd, it will be 75. So if product is even, then last two digits will be 25. If product is odd, the last two digits will be 75. Okay. So listen to me carefully. So 135 to the power 123. Okay. If this 3 into 3 is equal to 9 and this 9 is odd, then the last digits of this number will be always 75 because this product is odd. Now 95 to the power 252, 9 into 2 is 18. So 18 is even. So whenever we have this even product, we will get 25 as the last two digits. Is that clear? I hope there is no doubt here, guys. Okay, now let's try to solve this, everyone. A very simple question. Let's try to solve this, everyone, guys. In a certain code, go ahead is coded as JRD KSDG and stop is coded as VWRS. Okay, so how will we do this? Find out quickly. So I can write this as go ahead is coded as JRD KSDG. JRD KHDG. Now from G to J, how did you get this? You got plus 3, G H I J plus 3 you got, and O to R, P Q R plus 3. From A to D, how did you get this? A plus 3 again. From here again you got what? Plus 3. So plus 3 and plus 3. So what will be the code for fire? Okay, plus 3 in F, plus 3 in I, plus 3 in R, and plus 3 in E. So try to solve this now. How will you get this? Quickly tell me. How will you get this, guys? Think about this, all of you. So plus 3 in F. If GHI, JKL, LSTU and AFGH, so ILUH, this is the answer for this question. Very simple. Okay, I hope there is no doubt over here. a certain code, Delhi is coded as CCID. Okay, in a certain code, Delhi is coded as CCID. How will you encode Bombay? Simple. If the code for Delhi, let's say DLHI, this is the code for CCID, CCI double D, from D to C, D to C, L to I, here, how did you get this? From D to C you got -1, from -2, -3, -4 and -5. Similarly from Bombay also. Okay, so from Bombay you'll have to go -1 first of all, -2, -3, -5, -6, right? So -1 is A, -O is M, KLM, KLM, J, KL. Okay, so this is J, -4 from here, X, yeah, Y, X, yeah, X, Y, Z, A, B, yes. From -5, U, V, W, X, Y, yeah, V, V, W, X, Y, Z, okay, V should be the answer, V, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, yeah, and from here -6, S, QRS, T, U, V, W, X, okay, U, V, W, X, Y, yeah, so T. So this is the answer, very simple. Next question. Okay, I'll explain this part, don't worry. Everything will be crystal clear, guys, don't worry at all. Fine, so we'll do one thing. Keep solving this. We'll take a short break first of all. Hello guys, let's start with this. Yeah. Hello everyone. EFGHIJK. So VUTSRQP. This is the code used here. Okay. So what is the reason why this code is like this? I'll explain this quickly. It's a very simple thing. Let's try to understand this part. Okay. So first of all, what they have done is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and K. Okay. IJKLM. Okay, after N, they have written it like this: IJKLMN, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay. So with E there is with E there is V, with F there is U. That's why this is the code. Okay. Now SOUR. What will be the code for SOUR? With S there is O. With S what is that? H. With O it is given that L. Okay, and with U we have F, and with R we have I. Okay, very simple. I hope there is no doubt over here. Fine. HLFI is the answer. Next, cyber is coded as 35253, hacker is coded as 313153. Now what will be the code for fraudulent? Okay, I'll explain this. It's very simple guys, listen to me carefully. Okay, so first of all, A, B, C, D, E. The place value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now after this we should have written 6 for F, but F, G, H, I, J, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. K, L, M, N, O, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. P, Q, R, S, T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. U, V, W, X, Y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Z again 1. Now, what will be the code for fraudulent? FRAUDLENT. The code will be, for F we have 1, for R we have 3, A is 1, U is 1, D is 4, L is 2, E is 5, N is 4, and T is what? 5. Yeah, so this is the code. I hope you have understood this part and there is no doubt over here. Next, leather is coded as AEEHLRT. Okay, so leather is coded as AEEHLRT. LEATHER. Leather is coded as AEEHLRT. Listen carefully. Now, why leather is coded at AEEHLRT? Because all the letters of leather are arranged in alphabetical order. That's why AEEHLRT. This is the code. Similarly, now for acknowledge, we just have to arrange all the letters in the alphabetical order. In the alphabetical order. So how do we write this acknowledge? Let's try to understand this part. A is first, A is gone. Then we have C, C is gone. Then D is there, D is gone. double E, both E's are gone. Yeah, then G is there, G is gone. K, then L, M, N, O, W. Yes, so this will be the answer. Okay, this will be the code for acknowledge. Very simple. Okay, chalo, next question, let's try this. Okay, try to solve this everyone. काफी सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. It's very simple question guys, try to solve this. क्या होगा यहाँ पे आंसर? Okay, I'll explain this quickly. If you add all the place values of power, you will get 77. Then 77 multiplied by 2, you will get 154. Okay, 154. Similarly, if you add place values of all the letters of human, then you will get what? 57. 57 multiplied by 2, you will get the answer as 114. So this is the answer for this question. I hope all of you got this and there is no doubt over here. Okay, next question. Yeah, solve this guys. Yeah, give me a minute. In a certain code, 10 into 3 is 91. That is 10 square minus 3 square comes out to be 91. That's why this is the answer. Similarly, 20 square minus 2 square is equal to 396. So 15 square minus 11 square will be what? 225. 225 minus 121. So you'll get the answer as what? 104. Very simple. So I believe you have understood this part and there is no doubt over here. Okay. Let's quickly move further, guys. 6 is coded as 3, 12 is coded as 6, 18 is coded as 8. Then what is the code for 4? Okay, it's very simple. Let's try to understand this part. 6 is coded as 3. Now, in 6 there are 3 letters. That's why there are 3 letters over here. Okay, 6 is coded as 3. That's why 3 letters. Because there are 3 letters in, that's why spelling of 3 is written. If there are 6 letters, that's why spelling of 6 is written over here. Okay, if there are 8 letters, then spelling of 8 is written over here. Now if we want to find out code for 4, how many letters are there in 4? 4 itself. That's why code will be 4. So this is the answer. Very simple. I hope there is no doubt here. Okay, now very good, Nishit, that's right, very good. Now what will be odd man out? Can you quickly tell me here? Can you find out what is the odd man out here? It's very simple. Shall I give you a hint? Shall I give you a hint, guys? So yeah, hint is you just have to rearrange the letters and make words out of it. All those letters you have to rearrange it. Okay, rearrange all those letters and make words out of it. Think about this quickly. You just have to rearrange them. So try to rearrange them quickly, guys. What will you get? If you rearrange this SORE, you will get rose. Similarly, now can you find out rearrangement of others? Tell me quickly. Can you find out rearrangement of others? Very good, lotus, amazing. Similarly for third, very good, orange. And last one, find out last one. Don't you think C will be the answer? Very good. But last one is what? Jasmine. Because all others are flowers. This one is fruit. Very simple. Next. Yeah, try to find out what will be the answer over here. Yeah. Think about this, guys. How will you get this answer? It's very simple. You just have to find out the next term in this series. So how will you find the next term in the series? I'll tell you the logic. Think about this. 4 into 1, you got 4. That is second term. 4 into 1.5, you got next term, that is 6. 6 into 2, you got 12. Right? Then 12 into 2.5, you got what? 30. Similarly, 30 into 2.5, sorry, 30 into 3, you got 90. And 90 into 3.5, you will get what? 315. So this is the answer. I hope all of you understood this part and there is no doubt. Very good, exactly, Nishid, that's right. So 90 into 315, that's correct. Very good. I hope there is no doubt. Now let's quickly move further. So find out what will be the answer of this question. Think about this. So I'll give you the logic. 4 into 1 plus 1, you got 5. Then 5 into 2 plus 2, you got 12. 12 into 3 plus 3, you got 39. 39 into 4 plus 4, you got 160. Now what is the next term? 160 into 5 plus 5, you got 805. Very simple. So this is the answer. 484, no, into 5 plus 5, no, so 805 is the answer. This is the answer, right? Is that clear? I hope there is no doubt. Yeah, 805, very good. 805 will be the answer, correct. Okay, now let's quickly move further. Next question. Oh, wait, not this one. Yeah, let's try to solve this. So think about this, guys. See, it is very clear that I'll rewrite over here 2 plus root 10, then there is a gap 5 plus root 37 and 7 plus root 65. Okay, listen to me carefully. Okay, there is plus sign in between, and to the left side of plus sign in every term what have they written? We cannot say that they have written odd numbers. We have to say that they have written prime numbers, because 2 is there. That's why odd numbers, there is no possibility for odd numbers. So we'll have to write 2 over prime numbers over there. So the next prime number after 2 is 3. Okay. Now what is the relation between 2 and root 10, 5 and root 37, 7 and 65? I'll quickly explain that. Okay. From 2 to 10, why did you get that 10 there? I'll explain. 2 plus 1, that is 3, whole square, 3 square 9, plus 1, you got 10. Okay, similarly, let's check out for everyone whether it works or not. So 5 plus 1, 6. 6 square 36 plus 1, that is 37. Similarly, 7 plus 1, 8 square plus 1, 65. So it works for everything, right? It works for every term. That's why now 3 plus 1 whole square plus 1, that is 17. That's why 3 plus root 17 will be the answer over here. Is that clear? I hope there is no doubt. Very simple. Okay, so quickly we'll do one thing, guys. We'll end the session over here. Just a minute. Okay, so we'll quickly end this. Okay, so I'll quickly tell you what you are going to get in Plus subscription. You'll get the test series, which is the most important part. Okay, test series, and you'll get to watch all the Plus courses. And yes, there are multiple plans available. If you use my code SKY10, you'll get 10% off on any plan you are going for. And yes, along with CAT courses, there are multiple different courses which are available on our platform. So UPSC, CSC, then JEE bank exams, SSC exams, defense exams. So there are different things available. Okay, different courses available on a platform, that is Unacademy learning app. So you can watch all those things. Okay, and please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that is Unacademy CAT4MBA. So thank you so much, guys. Okay, bye bye, take care, have a great day ahead.